Hi, my name is Becca. I transferred to IU from IUPUI this past fall, and I am so happy with my decision. I'm a sophomore this year majoring in International Studies with a focus in Africa and Human Rights and International Law. I have a brother named Jonathan and a sister-in-law named Erica. My parents divorced when I was little, but have since remarried. My mom's name is Nora, and her wife's name is Steph. My dad's name is Michael, and his wife's name is Geneva. I also have 2 dogs, Micah and Crumb, and a cat named Littlebit. When I was in 5th grade, my mom told me I should learn an instrument. When the day came to pick an instrument, I chose violin because I didn't really like the others. I didn't particularly want to learn an instrument, but my mom had decided I was going to, so I relied on her to tell me the right answer, which at the time meant I was playing violin. This is a time I experienced the first category of William Perry's theory of intellectual and ethical development in the category called received knowledge. This means there are right and wrong answers known to authorities, and all problems are solvable. I am now in the commitment category. This means that I have many options. I could quit playing violin altogether, I could join an orchestra, I could practice occasionally, or I could form a group to play with. After looking at my schedule and evaluating each possibility, I made an informed decision to participate in an orchestra in Bloomington and practice occasionally because that is what fits into my schedule. I would like to do more with violin, but I just don't have the time. Now, going back a few years to high school, I found that I was losing interest in things I once loved. According to Erik Erikson, there are 8 stages of development across the lifespan model. During my sophomore year of high school, I started going back to church with my mom and got involved quickly. The first thing I did was participate in a 30-hour fast. That's right, I fasted for 30 hours. We spent the whole time learning about what the conditions were like for children in Africa. We watched videos and did activities and really learned what it was like to be a child in Africa. This really got me thinking that I wanted to help people because that's what I'm passionate about. Around that same time, sign-ups started for a mission trip to Kentucky and the Appalachian Mountains. The youth and a few adults would go for a week during the summer to help fix a house. I decided to sign up, and this trip really opened my eyes. I got to meet people who didn't have the same beliefs as me, which allowed me to question my ideals, and now I have a stronger sense of self. See, I was in the identity stage where I was trying to develop my sense of self and find my purpose, and the trip as well as the fast helped me find my purpose. I was questioning every aspect of my life. I realized that my purpose was to help people. And another person that helped me realize this was my dad. My dad is now a retired veteran, and he served in the United States Army National Guard. My dad was constantly helping people, whether that be in the United States or overseas in Iraq or Afghanistan. I had always admired how brave my dad was for going overseas and helping people, even though it was in a different way than I want to help people. He helped people by protecting our freedom as well as teaching English while in Iraq and Afghanistan. Someday I hope to teach people and help them learn about the world as well as help them learn about themselves. So who am I? I am a Hoosier, I'm a violinist, a daughter, sister, and friend, and so much more.